Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have another one of my series where I make a squishy into a polymer clay charm. So for today's video I have this strawberry, which I obviously redecorated in one of my previous videos to make it a little bit more kawaii and magical. And anyway, I love the colours on this one, and as a lot of people have requested me do one of my homemade or redecorated squishies as a charm, I decided to pick this one. So this squishy is so slow rising, like I cannot even explain. It was even more slow rising until I put a few little cuts in the back of it, but I just love it so much. It's just absolutely wonderful. You can't really see on the bottom, but I have got a dipped bit of glitter. I've also done the same on the charm, but it just doesn't show up on camera, but it has some like rainbow glitter on the bottom of the charm and the squishy. So anyway, getting straight on into the tutorial, I just took a pink piece of polymer clay and I rolled it into a ball, and then with my fingers I just kind of pressed it down on one end to make it into a strawberry like shape. I just rolled it around a bit until it was nice and smooth and just the shape that I wanted. To make the leaves on the very top, I just took some brown polymer clay and just rolled these into little balls and just shaped it kind of in like a little teardrop shape with a cutting knife. I popped this on all the way around to make the leaves go all the way around the top of it, and then what I did was took a ball of the same coloured clay and just popped it in the middle where I kind of missed the bit, if that makes any sense at all. So yeah, as you can see here, I'm just taking another ball of that brown polymer clay and just popping it into the middle like I just said. What I then did was took an eye pin and attached that into that very middle section, and then I baked according to the instructions on my packet, which was 100 degrees Celsius at about 30 minutes, I would say. Yeah, around 30 minutes. I then put a very thin layer of glaze on my charm. I've showed this many times before, so I decided just to cut that out. And the reason I do this is just in case when I'm doing the face I do it wrong, so I can wipe it away with a baby wipe. And this is exactly what happened, as I didn't like the mouth so much, so I just wiped it away with a baby wipe to kind of neaten it up. I then went back in with my paintbrush to make it the right size, and then what I did was took some darker pink to add at either side of the eyes to act as some blush. With a small pin, I just put dots all over the little strawberry, and I also put 2 dots of highlight into the eyes. To next add the glittery layer like I put on the squishy, I just took the exact same paint that I used for that, which was this clear glittery fabric paint, and I just dabbed that onto the bottom with my finger to blend it out. I then took some gold metallic fabric paint and just painted on the leaves at the very top to make them nice and gold and metallic-y, just the same as the squishy. You of course don't have to use fabric paint, but I just have a lot of it hanging around rather than acrylic, so I just used that. Once all this paint was dry, I just glazed it with some UV resin like I usually do on all my other charms. I didn't film it again because I didn't really want to take up your time, as you've seen me do it a million times before. So once all the glazing was fully complete, my charm was then done. So I'm super happy with how this turned out in comparison to the strawberry squishy that I redecorated. I will of course leave the link to the strawberry redecorating video in the description down below. I will have another redecorating squishy video coming tomorrow, hopefully, if I can get it uploaded in time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!